It's Twig Rabbit, as you fucking know it, and welcome to the first episode of my podcast, Twig Talks. So, I'm gonna just get right into it. This is a podcast where I'm gonna be talking about BPD, mental health, dating, politics, literally anything that's in this hellscape of my mind. I don't have any script. I've never written a script for any of my videos. I don't think I ever will write a script because, it's just not as authentic. Y'all need to know what I'm actually thinking all of the time. So, today's episode is just gonna be a little introduction to me, who I am, what I have, all this bullshit, da-da-da-da-da. So, I've been told all I do on TikTok is I go online and I rant about BPD. I talk about my mental health and I make a lot of jokes about it because I feel like BPD is so stigmatized that, people are, don't laugh at it. Listen, if you have any type of trauma or any type of mental illness that's, really serious, you know that in order to get through certain things, you genuinely just need to laugh about it. And that's what I do. I continuously make jokes about my mental health online. I have crash outs online. I cry, I scream, I rant, I'm happy, I'm sad. That's my whole shtick. I just post all of my feelings online for anybody to see because I never really gave a fuck. And has it come to bite me in the ass sometimes? Yes. Yes, it has. Like that MSI scandal that I will talk about that in a later episode. There'll be a whole episode dedicated to the fucking MSI bullshit because, oh my god, that shit was fucking crazy. I still have the screenshots of people talking shit about me in those comment sections. Sometimes I still get videos making fun of me about that bullshit. Mind you, that happened in November. We are in April. Please move on and get a life. But that being said, to talk about mental health, the fucking diagnoses that I have BPD, bipolar, we're pretty sure. That's still TBD, but it's looking like I have bipolar. We have autism, we have ADHD, we have CTPSD, we have anxiety, we have girl, I don't fucking know. Let's just say I have everything except being a narcissist and the fucking sociopath. Being a sociopath, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm not a sociopath. Honestly, I'm a people pleaser, and that's my own fault. Well, that's my trauma's fault. It's not my fault. We're not victim blaming in 2026. No, we are not. But the main thing I struggle with is BPD. I literally just got into a relationship, and I've been saying online how easy a relationship can turn into an FP. Now, some of the things that piss me off is when I post things on Instagram or TikTok, my friends think that I'm genuinely serious about everything I'm posting. Sometimes I just be posting content. Sometimes it has nothing to do with how I'm feeling. Like I said, I was I just started talking to this person, they became an FP. He's not an FP. You thought you had something on me. You didn't. Because if you think that everything I post online is the truth, you're a fucking idiot. You're fucking psychotic, bro. I don't understand why people think that I'm being dead ass 100% of the time. Half of it is just me being cringy. Half of it is just me being relatable. Another half is just me spreading awareness about things that can happen when you get into relationships. But as of right now, I am struggling in my relationship because I am an avoidant. I am an avoidant motherfucker, bro. I used to have a very bad anxious attachment growing up, and then I met too many avoidant people, and then I turned into one of those avoidants. The last really bad situationship that I had that lasted for a year, which we will get into eventually, that turned me into an avoidant because he was so avoidant, and since my BPD mirrors people, I ended up mirroring his avoidance, and now I can't get that shit out of me because I was doing that for a year straight, bro. So it's kind of hard to break that type of pattern. But when I get avoidant, it's something feels too good. I don't like that this feels too good because everything that feels too good always leaves. So you know what I'm finna do? I'm finna dip. I'm finna fucking leave before they can. That's the whole thing with avoidance. You feel so good and you want that person so bad, but then something switches and it's they're gonna leave, or this isn't worth it, or you're wasting your time. And it'll be they're literally just existing. Babes, they're not doing anything. You're just fucking spiraling. And that's a thing that I do a lot. I spiral a lot, especially online, because when I was growing up, I was being gaslit by my mother. She was horribly abusive. Literally, the reason why I have BPD and all these other fucking mental diagnoses is because of her. So I was used to having such an unstable environment that I had to fit my mood into whatever her mood was. So if she was happy, I had to be happy. If she was sad, I had to be sad. And I had to adjust my child brain to whatever mood that she was in, no matter what I was feeling. So that's why I mirror people. So it's if they're having a good time, then I must be having a good time. But if they're having a bad time, then I'm having the worst time, best believe. But it's never a competition. It's not I try and steal people's personalities, or I try and steal their emotions, or I try and steal what they're doing. It's literally a coping mechanism, because if we are on the same level, the same energy, the same emotion, then there is no room for me to upset you because we are on the same level. The same shit with my mom. But if we're on different levels, like I'm sad and you're happy, then I'm harshing your vibe. But if I'm happy and you're sad, then I'm being too positive and I'm ruining your time. I'm making, like, it's all psychological. Again, I don't have a script, so I'm kind of like, with that being said, in my new relationship, I'm struggling because there's all these like pressures and shit like that in society where it's like, oh, you should wait this long to date. You should do this by this date. He should be doing this. You should be doing that. Da 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 da. And I used to struggle with that a lot in my early relationships because when I would go online and see all these things that these boyfriends were supposed to be doing for their girlfriends and what you as a girlfriend you're supposed to be doing for your man, it's like, whoa, I don't think I want to do all that. But it also places unrealistic expectations because, especially being autistic, my relationships and friendships look different than a neurotypical person's. The way I communicate, the way I function, the way that certain things are okay in my relationships that would send another person into a downward spiral if it happened to them, because that's just the way my brain is wired. For example, I can go all day without texting you. I really can. I could go 2 days without texting you if it's really bad. But the thing is, it's not like I'm just gonna like go and ghost. I'll literally be like, hey, I don't feel like talking today, so I'm gonna. But that's a me thing. Like, I need my personal space. If I feel like I'm being smothered, then I'm like, oh my God, you need to get the fuck off me. Like, this is way too much. This is way too much right now. I don't like feeling like somebody's like pressuring and like weighing down on me and watching my every move and need me 24/7, because I'm a type of person where I go into my room, I'm in my own world. I used to make music a lot, so I would be gone for hours making music, not texting, not on Instagram, not on TikTok, not active at all. Just sitting in my room in my little studio, which is right here, and recording. I don't need somebody to be up my ass 24/7. I don't want that. I've had relationships where they're up your ass 24/7, and that shit gets stressful, annoying, and tedious. That is not something that I want. But the reason why I bring this up is because dating with BPD is so hard, because they're either your FP or it's just like these insane attachment issues where you get attached so fast, so quick, and the love is great and then it's gone just as fast, which is also another worry for me. If I move too fast in relationships, then oh my God, it's gonna leave just as fast. But I've also moved very, very slow in relationships. I made a guy wait 3 months to get that cookie and he still ended up assaulting me. So it's like, oh wow, shit, I can't fucking win, really. We're gonna get into all my exes and my relationship trauma and all those funny fucking quirky stories that I have, because oh my God, I've dated people from the age, now I'm 19, I've dated people from the age of 18 to 26. And that's not bad. I've seen some girls that like go after 40-year-olds, and I'm like, okay, you're a victim, honey, you're my fifth one. Tyler, the Creator reference. But it's like, oh my God, you are genuinely a victim. What the fuck are you doing? Like, I always found those girls that go for older guys a little bit cringe, because I've been groomed and assaulted since I was very young, and it's just like, and I know that some of those girls are doing that as a trauma response, but just because you're doing something as a trauma response does not mean that it's right. Like, in 2026, we really need to start owning up to our trauma and realizing that, oh, well, I did this because, like, my mom beat me. Okay, but you're being mean to me. I don't care that your mom beat you. Fucking be a better person then. Like, oh my God, we cannot blame our trauma for everything. Now, trauma is an excuse, but it's not a fucking end-all be-all. You don't get to be like, well, I slapped you because my boyfriend used to slap me. I don't give a fuck what he used to do. I didn't do shit to you. So that's that like that weird line that people like to like run on, and it's like, no, certain things generally are a trauma response, but it's your fucking job to outgrow and outlearn your trauma. Like, you need to be better. You need to better yourself. Yes, you are not the one who gave yourself these issues, but it's your job to fix them, which it fucking sucks. Trust me, I've been trying to fix my issues for 19 years of my life, almost 20. But like, you'll never see me like using my trauma as an excuse for doing something horrible to somebody else. Like, oh, I cheated on you because I've been cheated on. Bitch, I don't give a flying fuck. Like, that shit is just weird to me. That shit is like beyond the weirdest thing to me. And let's get into politics for a quick second. Let's shift segments. So that's like a little taste of the dating segment and my opinions on dating and BPD and what I'm going through right now. Let's go to politics. So I identify as a punk, as being in the punk subgenre. Honestly, the alternative subgenres piss me the fuck off and they stress me the fuck out, because sometimes I dress goth, sometimes I dress alt, sometimes I dress scene, sometimes I'm a fucking e-girl. I don't give a shit. I wear what I want to wear and I look fly doing it. So the only reason why I label myself as punk is because punk is all about DIY and going against the system and all the activism and all that bullshit. I'm literally wearing the shirt of one of my favorite punk bands, Chem X. Shout out to them. They're my favorite local band in the scene. They actually went on an entire tour of the United States recently. They're super fucking cool. 100% recommend to check them out. I be in their pits, bro. I be in there all the time. I literally got a picture with some of the people in that band. Oh, they're also on my wall right there. Yeah. Love Chem X. Love them down. But the thing is, my view with politics is that I don't really think I'm a leftist. I don't think I'm a liberal. I am just anti-government in general. I think that the whole system is corrupt, that we need to knock it all down and we need to rebuild it up again. I hate government. I think that it's all bullshit. I think the economy is bullshit. I think that Trump should go and die in a hole if that wasn't fucking obvious. And I think that we should have free healthcare. I think that we should have basic human rights, you know what I mean? Like, my political views are always going to be anti-establishment. I am very much for helping, the people of the United States, trans rights, gay rights, fucking all that bullshit, free Palestine. Honestly, I'm not as educated in politics as I wish I was, which is what I'm hopefully going to do more research for this podcast so I can have political segments and even have people on the podcast to talk about their political beliefs, because I do have a lot of friends that are into activism and go to protests. But here's my thing. I'm going to go on a little tangent about protests, because I was just talking about this with my parents. Protests do not do fucking shit. They do not do shit. All you're doing is standing around outside in the freezing cold with the risk of getting shot by the police, holding up a sign saying, "We need change. We need to free this. We need to do that." And you know what that's doing? Nothing. Stonewall was a riot. You know how women got votes? People died. You know how fucking black people got their rights? People died. The only way to get shit in this world is for people to riot, and some people genuinely have to fucking die. Is that right? Absolutely not. But I'm just stating the facts here. Standing around with a fucking sign and yelling and chanting isn't gonna do shit. The government lets us protest to give us a false sense of security that we can genuinely change something peacefully. There is not one thing in the United States in the history of the world that we have achieved by protesting peacefully, by doing anything peacefully. Now, boycotts do work. I fully support boycotts. I've been boycotting McDonald's, Starbucks, I boycott Target. I boycott a lot of places because, fuck you, I'm not gonna give my money to some place that's gonna give my dollar to support a cause that I don't fucking agree with. I thrift my clothes. I literally DIY'd this shirt. And fuck fast fashion, you know, I'm DIY all the way. You can upcycle clothes. You don't need to continuously buy shit online. I buy off of Amazon. I don't know if Amazon is fast fashion. I think it low-key is, but I don't buy off of Shein. That's for fucking sure. And listen, there are certain things on Amazon that I literally can't get anywhere else. Here's the thing with boycotting. It's hard to boycott every single place because every single place is eventually giving our money to Israel. It's eventually funding something that we don't want them to fund. It's just picking and choosing which ones are doing it the most and which ones you can actually live without, because some people generally can't boycott places because they financially can't afford to go to other places. That is completely different. That is something I completely understand. But for me, I boycott places where I know that I don't need that shit. I can get that shit somewhere else and I could DIY it. But I'm sorry, I don't think, unless if Amazon is trafficking babies, I don't think I could give up Amazon. It's one of those things where it's again, you got to pick and choose what places that you go to and what places that you don't. But 9 out of 10, I'm thrifting my clothes, or 9 out of 10, I'm going to mom and pop businesses, or I've only gotten 3 things off the TikTok shop. I don't really think that TikTok shop is good to be supporting anyways, low key. The only reason why I do it is because I'm a TikToker and you could get money off that shit. And listen, bitch, I gotta make some bank somehow. Hop off my dick. I just don't believe, if you can look at both sides of the argument, then you're actually smart. If you are in the leftist echo chamber, or if you're in the Republican echo chamber, then you're stupid. You're really stupid. But if you can understand why the other side thinks the way they do, then you can change the other side's perspective because you're in their shoes, you see their point of view, and you can understand where they're coming from. I think that the best way to end all this bullshit is by both sides sitting down and being like, hey, I see your point. Hey, I see your point. Let's fucking find a middle ground. Because you can never get someone to fully convert or fully change their ideals, but you can find a middle ground where it ends up being peaceful for both sides. I'm also very anti-war. I wouldn't say that I'm a pacifist, but I'm very anti-war. I think war is very unnecessary. It's very stupid. It's all because white men want more land and they're fighting over things that don't exist and they're killing innocent people. I think that anybody in the military is a fucking idiot. I do have friends in the military and I do love them dearly. Do I support their choice to be in the military? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't believe that anybody should go into the military. You're literally selling your body to the government. You are nothing more than a government prostitute. That is how I feel. And one of my homegirls from high school is in there, and honestly, I'm so proud of her because she got a house, she got a whole life set up for herself. That's great. I don't hate her. I don't hate her decision for going to the military because that was right for her. That got her where she needed to be. But do I think it's the military is stupid and joining it is literally like fucking dumb? Yeah, I do. I think it's indoctrination. I really think that it's so bad because the reason why I'm happy that she got into the military and got her life set up is because the military gave her those things because that's what they're doing. They're trying to indoctrinate you by being like, oh, free healthcare. Oh, we can get you this. Oh, we can get you that. Just sell your body to us and we own you. Yet y'all will talk down about prostitutes and strippers. Like, it's not essentially the same thing. Like, you're still being controlled by a white man somewhere, aren't you? Yeah. So, I have a weird view on the military and veterans because it's like, oh, support the troops, oh, support our veterans. I do, but I don't feel bad when bad shit happens to veterans because you literally signed the dotted line, you read the fine print, you knew that shit was gonna happen. You knew what was gonna happen when you signed up. Oh, somebody died in service, oh, somebody died. Okay, that's kind of the whole point, homeboy. You signed up, you gotta pay your dues. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if that sounds insensitive. I don't care if people get mad at that. You signed the dotted line, that's your own fault, bitch. Anyways, that's my little end of segment on politics. Let's get away from that for a second. I don't even know what else to talk about, bitch. Okay, let's talk about music. So, like I said, I am more so into the punk subcultures, but I am you could call me multi-genre listener. I listen to pop, I listen to rap. Don't listen to country. Country can screw itself up the ass. I fucking hate country. I love me some Zara Lawson, except she supports AI, so girl, you kind of pissed me off with that one. But Beyonce's my queen. Fucking love Beyonce. I'm trying to think. I listen to Sleep Token, and I don't give a fuck about what y'all have to say about that. Sleep Token does not need to be metal for it to be good. All of you are like, oh, it's fake metal. Oh, it's fake metal. I don't give a fuck if it's fake metal. It's fucking sex music, and it's great. I want to listen to them while I'm getting fucked. That's my prerogative, okay? What do you want me to listen to while I'm getting fucked? You want me to listen to Rob Zombie? Like, dead ass? What do you want me to do? There needs to be, like, metal that I can listen to while I'm getting down and dirty. And that is just one, bitch, I get tired of listening to The Weeknd. I don't want to listen to The Weeknd while I'm getting fucked anymore. That's some shit that you do in high school. Honestly, we need to, let that nigga go. Like, he's pissing me off. I used to listen to The Weeknd. I don't really fuck with him anymore. I do listen to Chase Atlantic. Chase Atlantic do be getting me there. That is a good ass band, I'm not gonna lie. But their songs do get kind of repetitive after a while. But obviously, I'm a huge Deftone fan. Typo Negative is one of my fucking favorites ever. They are one of the best bands in my opinion. Like, oh my god, the things I would do for One Night Alone with Peter Steele. The things I would do. Just I saw his Playboy Bunny shoe. Whoa! Bro, I was scrolling for ages. I found so many of them pictures for the free. Oh my god, that man was so fucking fine. I'm trying to think of what other bands I listen to. I really listen to a lot. The rappers I've been listening to mainly right now are Megan Thee Stallion because I just love that woman down. She's a nerd. She's an anime weeb. She's fucking on Broadway now. She's doing everything I dreamed of doing when I was a kid. I live vicariously through that woman. I also am a huge Doja Cat fan. I know that she's fucking insane. Some artists, I really do just have to separate the art from the artist, but some artists you genuinely can't do that with. That is my dilemma. You can separate the art from the artist when it comes to certain art, but if their art is about the trauma that they inflicted on other people, you cannot separate that shit. Like R. Kelly, get the fuck out of here. I've never even listened to R. Kelly. I never plan on it because you can't separate that art from the artist, okay? Okay, thank you. But I have a lot of genres that I listen to. I think that I listen to a lot of alternative music. I mean, I've also been listening to more Japanese music recently too because I'm trying to teach myself Japanese because I am having a midlife crisis at 19 years old. So I'm like, I need to learn something new. So I'm teaching myself Japanese because why the fuck not? I also play guitar. I play a little bit of bass. I'm learning bass. I play ukulele. I play piano. I play drums. I play xylophone, bells, marimba, cymbals, what else? I was a band kid, bro. I was in marching band. So I was in percussion and I also sang in marching band. But I'm trying, this is, like I said, this episode is just an introduction to me and things that I have, and like just letting you guys get to know me a little bit, because all you guys have seen me is as crashing out on fucking Instagram or TikTok, and I'm a little more than that. I like to believe I'm a little more than the insanity that I put online. So that's why I'm hoping that this podcast will give like another viewpoint of me, so people who want to hate and shit on me could see that I'm not entirely just an insane bitch online, that I actually do have a real personality, and I actually can be educated and talk about certain shit without like screaming in your face or making cringe actions or like I'm more than that. I also cosplay on occasion. I haven't cosplayed in a hot minute. I was really deep into the internet in 2020, and like the whole fucking like anime TikTok, that was my side of the internet. That's how I got famous, because I used to talk about anime on the internet, and then people gave me clout, and I was like, oh my god, thanks so much. I actually used to have a TikTok account that had 70,000 followers. It was called Outer Space Rabbit. That was my original first singer name. And it got taken down when I was 15, so I started the new account, Twig Rabbit, which is the account that everybody has now, which has just reached 40k. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. And then I have 9,000 on my Instagram, which, holy shit, it's really close to 10k. I really can't believe that. I can't believe I have almost 10,000 followers on Instagram. That is a flex and a half. Getting followers on like TikTok is so fucking easy, but Instagram is a whole other fucking playing field. YouTube is as well. Like, I barely have any subscribers on this channel. I barely post on YouTube because it's so fucking annoying and difficult to break through on this platform that I literally have given up on several different occasions. But I'm making this podcast purely for me, just for the funsies and shits and giggles, because I just want to talk at a camera and look pretty. Yeah, so that's my music taste, that's my dating life, that's my political stances. What else is there to know? Oh, I'm biracial, I'm Black and Italian, but if we really want to get into my nationalities, I'm Irish, German, Italian, Native American, wait, I'm forgetting one. Native American, African American, Irish, German, and Italian. So that's what I am. I am not fucking Puerto Rican. I am not fucking Dominican. And if one more person says I look Hispanic, I'm gonna come to their house and I'm gonna beat the fucking shit out of them. I am a Black woman. Actually, I don't even identify as a woman. I say that I'm non-binary. I don't really have a label on my gender. I do have he pronouns. Nobody uses them. I stopped caring after a while. But honestly, I do prefer they them, if I'm being honest. So if you guys could be a little kinder about that in the fucking comments, I'd appreciate it. Because, they them. She her is like my least favorite pronoun, but like, look at me. I look like a bad bitch. So of course you're gonna she her the fuck out of me. So I don't really care, because it makes me like you guys think I'm a bad bitch. So of course. And I am a bad bitch. I'm just a bad day. Hey. I need to be killed. I need to be shot and killed. But yeah, so what I'm going to be using this podcast is to have, hopefully each episode will be a different focus. Maybe one episode might be dating, one episode might be about BPD, one episode might be my struggles of being an autistic person. Hopefully I can have some of my friends hop on this, and we can just have a merry old great time. And thank you so much for watching this video. I also, like I said, I do sing, so if you guys want to go check out those other videos of me singing and doing all my fucking musical bullshit, you should go check that out. I'm trying to get back into music. I will be getting back into music soon. I just took a very, very long hiatus because I kind of quit. I gave up, but your bitch is back. I found myself. I was having a manic episode, and I wanted to change everything about myself, and I was like, you know what, maybe I don't need to change everything. So yeah, like I said, my name is Twig Rabbit. I'm your host, and you will be seeing a lot more of me in the future once I get my shit together and start actually planning episodes. But this has been a fun little introduction to me, who I am, my beliefs, blah blah blah. I've said this about 3 fucking times. I need to end the video now. Okay, thanks guys. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you around.